I thought I'd take just a minute to talk about creating good habits in photography. I'm not a naturally organized person. My wife will attest to that. My office is often a mess. My desk looks like a tornado went across it. But I have learned over the years that organization of my gear and creating good habits is the key to really enjoying my time creating compelling images. And so, what does that mean? What do I mean by good habits? Well, first of all, when I organize my gear, everything lives in a very specific place. I never move things from one place to another when I store it. I know where everything is because when I take it out, I put it right back where I got it from. For instance, I know my filters are in this top pocket in the big compartment. I know my hood for my 24 to 70 is right there. My puffer is there. My cleaning cloths are at the bottom of that compartment. My lenses always stay in the same little pockets here. This is my 14 Sigma Art. This is my 16 to 28. This is my little 20. My camera goes right here. My extension column for my Leo photo tripod goes in the side pocket here. Tools at the top, head lamp at the top, batteries in my front compartment here. And so what that does is that allows me to instantly know where to go to get that piece of equipment that I need so I can confidently work. I can work efficiently without, hunting around and getting frustrated. When you get frustrated, that's when accidents happen. And so we don't want to get frustrated and drop a piece of equipment because we're digging around or bounce our camera or whatever. Now, good habits also are important in another aspect. So, I have had in the past a really bad habit of getting a piece of equipment out and then just laying the top of my compartment over like this. And it kept the any drizzle on a moist day, damp day like this, it would keep my gear protected a little bit. uh, However, the problem comes when you get caught up in the moment, and I've done this unfortunately on more than one occasion where I have the bag closed like this. I just glance at it. I think everything's closed. I'm caught up in the moment. I need to make a little move. I grab this bag, I pick it up, and I dump everything out. Um, I have bounced a Nikon D850 and a 24 to 120 lens down a mountain doing that, and that did not turn out well. Just in case you you wonder. And so, how have I solved that problem? Well, I've created a habit that I zip my compartment closed every single time I go in it. I never ever make an exception to that. And if you notice, every time I have unzipped uh, this compartment, I've always zipped it in the same way. And that's one of those habits that I have worked hard to create. I can at a glance looking down at the top left, see my zippers here. I know this bag is closed. When I go into it, I get the gear I want, I close it. It takes literally 2 seconds to zip it closed. Again, always at the top left, I know it's closed. My zipper here, always on the left, I know it's closed. My zipper here, I have to do it on the right, but I can look and I know it's closed. Always, always, always the same way. every single time. I make no exceptions about that. So if you are zipping it just wherever, there's no habit there, and so it would be easy to not realize that bag is closed. However, if it's in the same spot, wherever that spot might be for you, for me, it's right here. That's where this zipper lives, and so creating that habit, at a glance, I know it's safe. The one thing I'm gonna do. This is a fairly new bag. I'm gonna probably take a piece of reflective tape, put it on the zipper that I move. This zipper I'll leave alone. That means when I look down and I see that reflective tape up here at the top left, I know it's secure and I can move on. The last thing we want to do is bounce our equipment off of rocks, lose a filter in the crevices, whatever that disaster is. And so, creating those good habits of organization, creating the habits of securing your gear, will allow you to work efficiently, allow you to work confidently, and allow you to enjoy your time behind the camera a lot more, not worried about your equipment, not wondering and having to get frustrated looking for a piece of equipment. So, create those good habits, and you'll enjoy your time behind the camera so much more. If this was helpful, hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like, jump over to Substack and follow me there. I share a lot of behind the scenes. I share tips. I share finished images. And I'd love to have you follow me there.